Well, before Walk in the Word was ever a broadcast ministry or a teaching ministry, it was a local church ministry. I'm a pastor, and my wife Kathy and I started a church with just 18 people, but with a steadfast confidence in the power of God's Word. At our church, we call it a pillar, and the pillar is preaching the authority of God's Word without apology. Now, all the fruit that's come from that is really incredible. I can remember when there weren't enough people fired up about that to fill a pup tent. And now, by God's grace, of course, thousands of people coming to our church, and by God's grace, several million people listening on the radio. And all of that, of course, is a testimony to the power, the life-changing message of God's Word, proclaimed in the power of the Spirit and through the giftedness of a person who knows that we have this treasure in earthen vessels so that the excellency of the power may be of God and not of us. Actually, the theme of Walk in the Word is igniting passion in the people of God through the proclamation of truth. And what we mean by that is that God's Word is not to be taught in some stale, unprofitable manner, but that a passionate proclaimer of God's Word by His Spirit can ignite passion in God's people as they listen to it. We know what that's about. When Jesus walked with the disciples on the road to Emmaus, and He expounded to them from the Scriptures all the things concerning Himself, they said, "Did not our hearts burn within us while we walked with Him on the road?" And of course, that was the power of God's Word coming through God's Son. Well, we have God's Son by His Spirit living within us. And when we proclaim God's Word, it ignites passion in God's people. Igniting passion in the people of God through the proclamation of truth. That's the mission of Walk in the Word.